Hey guys, gals, non-binary pals, and all my friends and folks out there. Let's just have a moment to be real with each other. I just got done officially finishing off videos. What I mean by finishing off videos, I mean, yay, I filmed, yay, I edit, I got them up on YouTube. Then it's like, oh, then I did everything in the description. I got all my links in, and I did all the thumbnails. I feel so accomplished. I know that some people might be like, wait, what? Like, you got a thumbnail done? Yay, that's great, but like, why do you feel so accomplished about that? Let me turn down my music. Reason being is, 1, doing all that in lifetime is hard. 2, even if you're not doing it in a lifetime, it's still hard. 3, the struggle is very much real. And I think I've been saying that over and over again, but like it is, you know, and really just, okay, you filmed it, yay. Now you edit it. Now you get it downloaded and like exported and stuff. Is it saved in your album? Yes. Now you gotta upload it to YouTube. Okay, now you gotta upload it to YouTube. Now you gotta be like, okay, is it made for kids? Is it not? Blah, blah, blah. What are the rules with this? Blah, blah, blah. Then you gotta give it a title. Giving it a title, honestly, not the hardest thing for me, I find. Other people, they will literally shoot pencils into the air, into ceilings, trying to figure that out. I understand their pain some ways because I used to do a vlog channel for somewhat time before I went over to Fandoming. So, I understand, but for me it was never a huge problem. Then it's like, you gotta get it, the description box poppin', but like that's after you find a good thumbnail. Sometimes that could be an hour. I'd say make your thumbnails simple, make them clean cut, and make them nice. Also make them relatable and show them something that would just be appropriate to show them, you know? Thumbnails are important, okay? If you're gonna have a B-roll aesthetic in your freaking video, then make your thumbnail look like that. Or make it look like it's, oh, we're vibing, like, nice, like, you know? Please don't make it, oh, yeah, it's neon, poppin', spring is here, and then go in with a nice B-roll. Like, we all know better than that. But still, sometimes doing that video takes forever. I know. Seriously. If there's any knowledge that I can pass on to you from being on YouTube for, you know, now what I would call a good amount of time, which is insane. It's almost actually been a year since I've been on the tube. Yeah, I know, our anniversary is actually coming up. Insane. She says, he says, we say, they say. I know. I do legitimately think it's insane. But because I've been here for, I guess, a while now, you know, I've caught on to some things. I've learned for some things. I've literally learned that, you know, your uploading schedule is important. That, you know, you have to understand, you can upload whenever, but having a schedule will make things easier, you know. Best advice, start with a schedule, get a little more lenient and laxient but there's maps playing, so I'm just turning them off. There we go. But, I mean, I do think that is something really good I've learned. Just because the repetition of it will really, really help you. You know, wake up, do an edit. Wake up, do a vlog or something. You do that every single day, and you build in a schedule like that, you're gonna get, one, really good at what you're doing. You're gonna get faster at it, you're gonna get better at it, and you're gonna get more used to it, okay? It's awkward being in front of a camera the first time, but you will never get past that awkwardness if you never do it for the first time. If you never do it for the second time, or the third time, the fourth time, or so on. Even with trying new things. I have been awkward, okay? I have been more than awkward. Everybody on YouTube, in life, basically, don't even screw all the social media ads and, you know, models and just people that I could suggest and tell you here before I just say everybody is awkward in life, because everyone has awkward moments. There's an awkward moment when you have to present something in social studies class. There's always going to be an awkward moment when you have to say, yo, what is this answer? Why didn't I get this right? There's always going to be an awkward moment when you gotta raise your hand for something. When you have a presentation, there's always going to be an awkward moment where it's like, okay, but there's always going to be an awkward moment where you're put in charge. Okay, even if you like leading people, guess what? It's probably gonna be awkward at first. Everyone has their own awkward moments, and trust me, you're not gonna get away from having one. My best advice to you is to get it done. Do it every single day, and do it with really, you know, putting your good effort to it. Do it with care. And then, you know, here we are. You know, don't just get it done over with. Is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just go for it and do it. Go full send and you will get good results, okay? That is what I'm basically trying to say. You know, I feel like the older you are on YouTube, you know, the longer you've been around, more subscribers you have, which we're celebrating for what, 366, 367 maybe? I don't know, I haven't currently checked, but I can. Thank you so much, because all of y'all are amazing. But, you know, the longer you've been around, basically it's like, everyone looks to you and it's like, okay, what is your advice? You've been here for a minute. Tell us all of your secrets. Ooh. Yes, even the creepy stuff. We want to know. We want to pick your brain for knowledge, and that's totally understandable. As a total noob to fandom YouTube, what do you think I did? Huh? Do you think I was like, bruh, how do you know, do you think I was like, bruh, how do you make edits at first? Or do you think, bruh, your video is so nice and stuff, and like it was really cool, and like, thanks for making it. There was definitely a mix of both, okay? Because your video was legitimately awesome. But you think I ever learned how to edit with just one, not asking at some point, two, not figuring it out on my own at some point? I did. I literally figured out how to edit on my own. I did it. It's possible, okay? It is. But when I asked one of my favorite YouTubers in the fandom on how to do it, it opened the gateway for me to be like, oh, this is how you do it. Also open the gateway to give other people in the fandoming realm know, like, oh, we need to start teaching other people how to do what we do. Because if we don't, what's going to happen when we're gone, you know? Yes, okay, success always leads little traces and footsteps that you can follow. But let me tell you something. One day, people are going to be trying to follow those things, and they're not going to understand. So much has been washed and erased away. Then? What do you leave then? You leave your channel, yes, but what else do you leave besides your channel and the impact it's made? That's what you have to start thinking. You know, that's what really gets me about this. YouTube is a hub of learning and teaching and entertaining. But we have to leave something behind so that other people who are interested in learning and teaching can do that. Okay? And honestly, the way I started editing was the way that I edited on TikTok. I looked at people who were on TikTok, right? So I had to go to TikTok. And like on Musical.ly, right? So I had to go to Musical.ly. And I was like looking at that type of stuff. And that's what I did at first. I didn't wait around for somebody to teach me. No, I didn't. Not at all, because I knew, okay, there's probably not going to be somebody who's going to come out right now and just teach me. But I did understand that in all good due time, somebody was going to emerge and start talking about it. So until then, I went on, I edited the way I did, and I kept kind of going and doing it, you know. And for me, it was really freeing. I had fun editing. I had fun relaxing. And I'm going to be honest, I'm glad that nobody taught me how to edit. Why do I say that? Because nobody is supposed to. You're supposed to learn on your own. You're supposed to learn on your own and develop your own unique style. You can figure out the obvious on your own. Trust me, you can. I have faith in you. Okay? I do. But let me also tell you something else. I'm glad that I learned how to do it myself, because I have my own opinions on things before others can influence those, which is good. I have my own way of doing things before others could show me new things and tell me, oh yeah, you know, you can do this as well. And I looked, and I could decide if I wanted to or not. I was educated enough at that point for my own experience to do that, you know. I had gotten myself to a good enough place that I could do that. That I could listen. That I could talk. That, you know, I could be well educated on things and talk to people about editing. And not just be a total noob when I came around places. And whenever my comments on asking for help and why got discovered, more people got opportunity because I asked. So even if I wasn't the one who exactly watched on how to learn how to edit, somebody else did. Somebody else might have gotten help. Now I look at people who do edits and they teach how. And I look at the similarities and I look at the differences. And I don't need to look at how they edit. Now I can just watch a video and know how they edit and be like, oh, sweet. maybe I should do that. That is how good I have gotten, because I have practiced every single day, basically. You know, yes, I made boundaries, of course, like any person would. But like now here we are. Now I'm here and I can say that when it comes to editing, I know what to do. I know how to edit my own audio if I want to. I don't have to get an audio edit off of online. I can if I want to, though. I know how to pick out my music because I had to figure it out for myself. But now I can listen to other ways that people have picked out their music. And I can see like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe I might not, I may do that, you know, or maybe it's like, I don't like that, but I'll consider it. I'll keep it in the back, you know, of my pocket. Like, it is something that you can start thinking about when you do it every single day, because when you do it every single day, you start to get an understanding of it. You really start to have your own opinion about it. You really start to understand yourself when you're thinking about terms of editing and other things as well. And trust me, you're never gonna get past that. Oh my gosh, it's such a first awkward moment in life, because there will always be first in life. But the way that you get past having those awkward moments forever and ever on one subject or thing is by doing it. You have to tackle the problem. You have to tackle what's going on. So for 367 of us here, I have to say, one, thank you so much, because you are all amazing. And I appreciate all of you. You've been helpful. You've been amazing. You've been informing and educating. And you made me start putting on trigger warnings on my videos, which I did not do. And I think that's a really good thing to do, because I didn't do that. And I needed to. I still need to. Everyone still needs to. But I didn't know that I had to, really, because I never thought about it. You all made me think about that. And those things like TW warnings or cursing warnings, those come with time. But what you have to have as your foundation first is knowing how to do it. You gotta know how to do it before you can get all fancy. You have to pass that, oh my gosh, it's awkward phase. When you see something you love and it feels like coming home, which it did for me when I started editing. Because weirdly enough, I knew what I was doing. Even though I had no idea what I was doing, I knew. When it's like that, you gotta go for it and you gotta get past the awkward. You gotta go for it and you gotta get past the awkward. You gotta go for it and you gotta get past the awkward. And I keep saying that because you do. Like, oh, comic dubbing. Or fanfic reading. Okay. You have to go for it and get past the awkward. You have to go for it and get past the awkward. Oh, okay. I'm done with watching VLD now. Rights are so good at them. I want to read some fanfics since I'm still stuck down here with some tear surgery. Hasn't been that bad. I'm doing good. My face hasn't swollen up too much. Let me do that. Okay. Well, let's push through and get past that. Let's push through and get past that. After you've done your first, you are past your first. And you go on to do many more firsts. Like my first edit, because I started this channel off of editing. I got past that. My first fanfic reading with my own original fanfic that I was writing. I eventually got past that awkwardness, but there is no getting past it if you don't get past your first one. You have to tackle your first of everything. You have to go in with that energy of, yes, we can do this. Yes, I got this. Yes, my friends, we got this. We got this. She got this. He got this. Me got this. X got this. They got this. We all have this. And when you go in with that energy, concentrated on your goal, you get past things. You become better at things. And, well, yes, it takes months, okay, to be like, okay, let's go into something I don't entirely know, but we have to do this. And you may not always be used to it, and look, you may not always want to do it. When you catch yourself, it still makes a difference. Let me tell you, when you catch yourself, it will always make a difference. You just have to be willing to have your first. You just have to be willing to tackle your first. You just have to be willing to know that what is with me, what is with you, is with you. It is fine. We are good, my friends. You have to know, to understand, and to trust yourself. And to put some faith into yourself, into you, okay? Really into you. And you have to go for it. You have to know who you are. You have to know who is me, who is we, what is this, what is that. But once you know, you know. Once you give yourself that power and that faith in yourself, you know, you have it. You go and you do it. No, you're not always going to be like, oh, this is that and that is this. Okay, cool with me. Yay. Let's do it. No, you're not always going to be like that. Trust me. We all get scared as a protective precaution for ourselves. But there we go. It's also go to Google now. But putting some trust into that and putting some trust into you, it helps you. It'll help you get forward. It'll help you move forward. And if you start doing that today, and you don't start putting that, oh, tomorrow, if you stop putting that off, here you are. Here we are. You are doing something. We are all doing something. And this is something that I feel like needs to be talked about and has been talked about. You have to get through your first. The open mind. You have to bring an open mind to things that you do. But once you do it, you're here. Once you're here, you're there. And that will change so many things. So, you got this. And all I can say is good luck, kids. The world is crazy, but I think the best way to make something out of all of this is to do something that can benefit you or others and everyone, and to understand that it takes time, but to also understand that you gotta get through your first. So make what you want out of that, kids. Thanks for listening, everyone, and yeah. That's it. Thank you for 367 of us. It's more than just sweet. It's amazing. It's more than just amazing. It's infinitely awesome to have us here. And I hope everyone's enjoyed this. So yeah, push through your first. Because your first will get you to many more. That's all. Thank you. I love you. I love